Every time I close my eyes, I can't touch the colors around me. Suddenly I realized everything I thought was impossible.
I wanted to come over. I knew when I got over here I would see you guys, and you guys are my friends, so you'd be nice to me. Be nice.
Oh, who's being mean to you?
Don't be mean to me. It's just like, this is all so new, and it's just like, I'm all about gentleness.
So is it hard to, are we recording?
Yeah, we're good.
Is it hard to adjust to this then?
It is. It's when I heard about the phenomenon the first time, it's like, well, you know what it is and you're told what it is, and then when you actually get here and it's all around you, it just kind of, you just have to go with it. You know, you really have to embrace it. And I mean, these are the best fans in the world, so.
Oh, well, thank you. Did anyone give you any advice on how to deal with the intensity of the fandom?
Lots of deep breathing. Yeah, lots of deep breathing.
Lamaze breathing almost.
Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, like that really deep breathing. But no, it's been good, you know, just embrace it, go in the moment. And the thing is, like, you guys are great. Like, it's nice, you know?
Thank you.
Spending time here. I like you guys.
So what
you expected, though?
Is it what I expected? I think it's a little bit more, you know? It's like, I expected it to be a lot scarier than it was, you know, or as it's been so far. You know, it's really not that bad.
Does it make you nervous?
It did. You should have seen, before I got my outfit ready, before, you know, I did all that stuff, I was terrified. But it's like now, everybody's so welcoming and everybody's so sweet that it's just kind of like you fall into it and you feel like you're part of a big Twilight family. You know?
You are.
Right? Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to in part one?
Part one, you know, the big thing for me was I really wanted to see how they were going to do the imprinting. You know, I want to see how they're going to do the imprinting. I want to see the Renesmee stuff. I think is really interesting. So we'll just kind of see what happens with that. And Jacob's journey, I know it's complete blasphemy for me to identify with.
Are you Team Jacob?
Don't do it.
Oh no, I'm Team Bill Condon, but I like Jacob a little bit. Jacob, I identify with Jacob a lot. He's the underdog. You root for the underdog.
True enough.
Yeah.
Thanks, Erik.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Have a good evening.
I love you guys.
I love you
How's it been
too.
for you being a new castmate and being a part of Twitter, where you get to communicate instantly with the fans?
Oh, it's been awful. The fans are terrible. They're not committed at all. You know, they're really, really just. I just wish there were fans that cared.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't feel it from these fans. You know, no, it's been great. I mean, everyone's really cool, and it's been an overwhelming experience at times. It's been a very exciting experience. I have my family here tonight, so they're very excited. So people are cheering. You know, that's kind of fun, chanting.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
That's great. I wanted to know, like, what kind of research.
Like, great.
I want to know something else. Can you
What?
talk to me about?
You're from the South.
I am. I'm
knew
from
it.
Texas.
I had a feeling. I had an inkling.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so what kind of research did you have to do to get into your role? Like, did you do any, and what did that look like for you?
Well, I stopped renting an apartment and I just wandered for like 4 years.
That's it.
Yeah, I just wandered around and I smelled, but somehow I always had really great fashion.
Oh, well, that's always a plus.
No, I don't know. I just, you know, I read the books. I did research on the time period that my vampire is from, all that kind of stuff, you know. So I don't know. I worked out a lot.
That's always good too.
That's not really research, but
Do you have a favorite scene that has been played out in the movie so far? That just from any scene from the last three that you just love?
I like that scene in New Moon where he's kind of there, but he's not there.
Oh, yeah.
And she almost gets beat up, but and she's testing him.
That's a good one.
I like. See, how about that, right? That's the first question. I just pulled that right out.
I love it.
Kidding me? I have that scene tattooed on my back. Yeah, it's like
Let's
all
see
the
it.
dialogue and everything, but you know.
Oh, not for now.
Not for now. If you're at the after party, I'll let you.
Okay, we'll see you.
All right.
Hopefully.
All right.
All right,
Ladies,
thank you
it was
so
nice
much.
to talk to you. All right,
nice
take
to
care.
talk to you.
Awesome. Oh, good. I finally feel at home. My God. Where have you been? I was saying, I was like, where do they let the fans on so I can feel like home again?
Somebody who understands your character and knows what happens to you in Breaking Dawn.
I know, and also people that we've been talking to, you know, I feel like, oh my, can I just hold on to my Twitter friends and like walk the carpet and feel better?
So we understand you're pretty good friends with Michael Sheen. How is it to get to actually like be on a film with him this time?
Michael Sheen is my heart. You know what? We met a lot of people on this film, and Michael is just so loving and gracious, just as a human being, and genuinely talented. And I'm honored to call him my friend. I mean, and a wonder to see on set every day. I think people didn't want to leave when they were wrapped. They were just like, I just want to stay and watch Michael film something else.
Did you go to London to see The Passion?
Oh, I actually was in The Passion. Michael was lovely and invited me to come to Port Talbot, his hometown. I stayed for about 11 days, and I was an angel. And with Dave McKean, who is doing the film right now. I've been able to see some clips of which are stunning. We didn't know how the film would turn out, but it's going to be beautiful. Dave McKean is so intensely talented, and the documentary. I've only seen a few clips of the documentary that PBS did, but BBC did rather. But I'm hoping to see more. And I actually just got back last week. I went to London and saw Michael do Hamlet at the Young Vic, and he was again incredible. I throw my hands up. I'm like.
So what are you looking forward to from part 1 tonight?
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about so many things. I've been saying that all of the movies leading up to this have just been about restraint, and Bella holding back and, just holding in all those urges, and Breaking Dawn is just about her letting go. And I finally feel like the fans are going to be like, yes.
So were you a fan? Were you a fan before you got cast?
I was really, it was so wild because I'd seen all the films and I was so fortunate. It was it's wild, I think, for an actress to imagine being part of such a huge franchise. It's a once in a lifetime.
Who was the first person you told when you got cast?
Who was the first person
Or what was the first thing you did other than like, yay?
I screamed. I think I got on my hands and knees and I was like, hallelujah. And oh my gosh, I think, who did I tell? I think I called my dad. He's usually like my go-to, like number 1 on the speed dial. I was like, Lee Trucks, we got it, And then some, put us into secrecy pretty hardcore. So that was so hard, by the way, to know that you're going to be in Twilight, this amazing thing, and you can't tell anyone. It was really difficult. It was a big test, but I was happy to be a part of it. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for talking to us.
I died every day.